the zodiac sign of Pisces. If you have Pisces anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. I do like to start the reading with a quick sage or a quick smudge of sage. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Pisces. This is thank you. And 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Pisces. What would you like the Pisces to know or be aware of? I would like to welcome you to Remedies Alchemy and Tarot. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive tarot card reader. I do look at the sun placement, the moon placement, and other planetary placements to get an idea of the energy that is surrounding you at this time. But first and foremost, I do trust my intuition. It is my intention that you use this tarot card reading to vet your intuition, your inner voice, your inner knowledge as well. Look at that. Contracts bring in balance. You are in the energy of peace and a balance. Peace and balance are arriving in your life. And I think that that is just in the nick of time, just in time for fall, actually. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the collective. What would you like Pisces to know or to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Pisces. 2 more cards for the Pisces. More card for the Pisces. There we are. Let's get these really in there a little bit tighter so you can get a good view of those. I do like you to be able to see all of your cards. And that way, if you have a question about any of the cards that are on the table, you can write that in the comment section. And I would be very happy to help you find some clarity or gain deeper understanding on those cards that are on the table. At the end of the reading, I will open the reading up for questions. And so if you hold off on any questions, many times I believe you will find that your questions are answered during the reading. But if not, at the end of the reading, I will open up and give you an opportunity to ask a question. Thank you. And I will shuffle the cards and we'll see what Spirit's reply to your question is. Just doing a little bit of housekeeping here. Thank you for being patient with me. I tell you, this whole week, I don't know, I've really been having technical issues behind the scenes. Thank you. There we go. We do like to start with that. And the basis, the foundation of your reading this week is the Page of Cups. Hey, I'm so happy you were able to tune in. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy you were able to tune in this evening. I think we've been having difficulties connecting, Gil. Hi, welcome, and I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm just starting off the reading with the Page of Cups, and this Page of Cups is new, fresh, and it's almost like the Dreaming Big card. And that is, thank you, Spirit. That is followed by balance, as is indicated here by the 2 of Pentacles. Balance is bringing you in the peace and the success that you have been waiting for, that you have been planning for, that you have been striving to achieve. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your cards here this evening. In your professional life, in your public life, and this would be your work, education, career, money and finance, or even your social media. Social media just keeps coming up, especially when we see this Three of Pentacles, because it is about being social, but it's speaking to you becoming a leader in your field, followed by the Justice card. And that is karma. That is good karma coming in for you. You know, Pisces, you are such a fantastically positive sign. And all of that positive energy is really starting to return to you. That is justice. That is karma in your favor, followed by the King of Swords, which is the beginning, the starting, the signing of a contract or an agreement. Perhaps maybe you've started some new courses. Perhaps you started a new job, or you've received a promotion, or you've received a new project at work, or maybe you're starting a new business. But this is a legal or a binding agreement. And this binding agreement brings in the peace and the balance, as is indicated here by the Six of Pentacles. And this, thank you, Spirit. Messages for the collective of Pisces. You have taken advantage of a new opportunity, one that is going to grow your career, but more importantly, grow your bank account. I think that you've been in a little bit of a financial bind, and you're going to uh, experience, or you're going to receive that financial relief that you've been waiting for. What the most surprising thing about this opportunity is the amount of peace and balance that it's going to bring into your private life. I think that you've been so worried and so focused on your career life, on your public life, on your finances, that it's really taken away from you being able to enjoy your home life. But this new opportunity and the financial reward that comes in with this opportunity is going to bring that peace and balance into your private life. I love that. You know, sometimes we do. We get so focused, we get so caught up in the chaos of our public life that our private life, that our personal life begins to suffer. And we don't realize how much out of balance, or how out of balance that has come, until we receive, you know, the finances, we receive that peace of mind, and then it's like, then in hindsight we're able to say, yeah, that was really messing with me. And in your private life, in your personal life, and this would be your love, home, family, and friends, we start with the wounded soldier. And the wounded soldier is saying that it is time to heal. And the universe is bringing in you the opportunity, the time, the space, the energy that you are looking for, or that you need in order to heal. There was something in your private life, something in your personal life that caused you to lose your passion, lose your fire. And many times when I see the death card, I'll say this: something lacks its zeal, something lacks its color. It's not necessarily that in itself that it is dead, or that it is even dead or gone. It's just that we don't have any interest in it. We've become indifferent. Followed by the Chariot card. And sometimes when I see the Chariot card come up in a reading, I'll think of the Capricorn. Maybe you are dealing with a Capricorn, or perhaps you are overcoming all challenges that have been presented to you in your personal life. The Chariot card is victory after challenge, victory after competition, overcoming all obstacles. I see you overcoming all obstacles here, Pisces. And that is followed by the Two of Wands. And the wands in the tarot represents fire. And that fire is really all about our passion, our desire, our soul, the spark of life, what it is that motivates us, what it is that, where it is that our drive comes from. And here we see you in the doorway, looking out into the great wide open. And there you are, you have the world in your hand, and you're thinking and you're pondering, where would you like to go? Where would you like to be? And you're ready to make that first step. You're ready to make those changes. Pisces, you know, October is the month of love for you. Of all of the months in 2024, October is your month for love. And you know, if you are single, the energy is right for you to bring new love into your life, or for new love to come into your life. If you are in a coupled, or if you are in a paired relationship, you are in the perfect energy to deepen and strengthen that relationship. And, you know, tomorrow, October 8th, is going to be one of the best days of the year for love. So, why not have that meaningful conversation? Why not have a nice quiet dinner or a nice quiet date night? I know it's kind of in the middle of the week and it's kind of awkward, but you know, sometimes it's just having a nice quiet dinner at home where we can have those meaningful conversations. If you're not in a coupled relationship, it may be the perfect day to do something out of your routine, to really put yourself out there. And you know, you can put yourself out there by asking someone for a get together, asking somebody out to dinner, asking somebody to the movie, or even signing up to join a club, to join a group, or even art is coming to mind, something artistic. And so, you know, they have like those painting classes, they have like those cooking classes, and that puts us out there for our partner, our life partner, to find us. It's, you know, it's when we are in the energy to create love, love isn't just going to magically come in. We need to put ourselves out there. We need to really stay true to ourselves and stay true to our life's calling. But we need to get out. We need to socialize. And that is when the universe will bring love into our lives. You know, your next or your life partner is just not going to come knocking on the door. You know, you have to open the door and go outside. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Pisces. That was a little bit of a tangent. And so, messages from Spirit, Pisces. We start with the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is, and so Gil, this is for the collective of Pisces. And so if you have Pisces anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. I will also say, regardless of where Pisces is in your birth chart, whether it's your sun, your moon, or wherever. If you are tuned into this reading, if you are watching this reading, there is a message here for you. And again, when I am done reading the cards on the table, I do open it up for questions. Good question. Thank you, Gil. So the Page of Pentacles is a newfound gift of appreciation. This newfound gift of appreciation for you is the gift of appreciation for yourself. You have really been through a lot of ups and downs this year. And I think now, especially as we're coming into fall, you're coming into the energy of balance and you're coming into the energy of peace. You're realizing just how wonderful you are. I know that it's just you're finding a new appreciation for yourself. And that appreciation is stemming by looking back and really giving yourself credit for all of the things that you were able to achieve and all of the things that you've been able to overcome. Followed by the King of Wands are passions. In the past, you've been afraid to follow what it is that you are passionate about, to follow what it is that source, that the universe, that your intuition was leading you to, guiding you. You were more trying to follow along with what other people expected of you or what other people told you your life should be. But that has changed. You have transformed. You know, the Temperance card is really the practice of alchemy. And alchemy is the transformation of one thing to another. You have made a major transformation to come to the point where you are following what is for you and leaving other people's thoughts and opinions to the wayside, not letting them affect you how they once did. And that is followed by the Hangman card. And that Hangman card is one of introspection. And again, now that you're receiving that balance and that peace and that financial stability, you're able to take time for introspection. The financial breakthrough that has come is really bringing peace. And because of that peace, you are feeling energized and you're ready to face whatever it is that comes your way. You are glad to see that your natural strengths and positivity return to life, and you're ready to take you where the universe is leading you. And that is the message that I have for the collective. I do want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, your likes, your shares, and your comments as well. I am going to open up the reading for questions. Did anyone have a question that they would like me to pull a card on? And we can see what spirit, what source has to say, or the answer that spirit or source would like you or it would guide you today. I do think that tarot card readings are a wonderful way to vet our intuition and to really verify what it is that we have been experiencing, what it is that we have been feeling, and where it is that source is leading us. Thank you. Like three. Is there a third party? Let's see. Is there a third party? Is there a third party? Is there a third party? Thank you, Spirit. Is there a third party? Is there a third party? Let's look. Oh, we have more than one card that came up for you, Gil. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the a lot card. A lot of worry, a lot of stress. And the Two of Swords is saying that there is a third choice, a third option. There is. There is. I don't know who this third party is, but there is someone here that you do not see, that you are not aware of. But you've been worrying, you've been stressing about that. I think Source is more wanting you to look at the worry and stress that this is causing you. And yes, Gil, yes, but stress and worry, it's too much for you. It's too much for you. If someone is causing you that worry, if someone is causing you that stress, you know, they may not be your person. They may not be your person. And so let's draw you one more card here. Spirit, how would you like Gil to react? What is her next step? What is their next step? What is Gil's next step? How should Gil move forward? How should they move forward? Yes. And so they're saying, Spirit is saying, move forward very cautiously. This is a time to protect and to guard yourself. Protect your feelings, protect your physical well being, and find balance. Don't leave your back exposed. Spirit is saying, yes, so look at this card here. This is the advice on how to move forward that Spirit has sent you. And we see someone that is balancing their feet on two pentacles. So we need to bring balance into our lives. And that is indicating that you're too focused, that you're worrying too much about the boyfriend. And you need to bring that back into balance. And you need to be more concerned about yourself and not putting yourself in emotionally draining situations. That is where we need to be focused. That is where we need to be balanced. Yes, you're worrying too much. And sometimes the only time we can stop that worry is if we cut ties and we make time to take care of ourselves. Spirit is also saying that look at these other two pentacles. This top pentacle is protecting our thoughts, protecting our words, protecting our energy. This situation is draining a lot of energy from your thoughts. It's draining a lot of energy from your emotions. As here we have, look at that pentacle. It's like he has it right up over his heart. He's using that pentacle to one pentacle to protect his mind and the other pentacle to protect his heart. We need to protect our heart at this time and not leave our back exposed. Did anyone else have any questions they would like to ask? Did anyone have any questions they would like to ask? Questions, please. Are you sure the third party can be removed? You know, I think the real question here is not whether the third party can be removed, but why stay in a relationship with someone that has put you in a third party situation? When someone puts us in a third party situation, they're making us second choice. Why would we want to be second choice? Why would we be willing to tolerate second choice? And I think that is the question that Spirit is wanting you to answer. Why be second choice? Why would we do that? The answer can only come from within you. Hi, to be continued. Welcome back to Remedies Alchemy and Tarot. I'm so happy to see you this evening. Will you get the victory one day? Will to be continued get their victory? Will to be continued get their victory? Yes. And your victory is going to come suddenly. It's like your victory is going to come from out of the blue. The Eight of Wands indicates a sudden change that brings in multiple opportunities. And so, to be continued, we can see that there are eight opportunities as indicated by these wands. But let's look closer at these wands. On each one of these wands, there's little growth sprouts, little sprigs. And each one of those sprigs is an opportunity. And so from every opportunity sparks new opportunity. But this victory is going to come suddenly. It's going to come out of the blue. And when it comes, it's going to bring in multiple opportunities for you. Hey, Chris. Whacked by 8 sticks at once. And those are the good sticks, Chris. Those are the good sticks. We want to get hit with the good sticks. It's almost like we could almost consider those like a magic wand. I mean, if we're going to be getting hit by a stick, wouldn't we want to get hit with a magic wand? Hey, Kimber, welcome to Remedies Alchemy and Tarot. What is coming towards Kimber? New love or new business? New love or new business? Kimber, new love or new business? Kimber, new love or new business? Love or business for Kimber? Love or business for Kimber? Love or business for Kimber? Oh, look at that. Both. Kimber, both. You watched me shuffle, and there's that 8 of Wands. That's wonderful, positive energy, but both. You have the opportunity for both love and business. And when we are in the energy of that sudden change, sudden opportunities, it's important that we put ourselves out there. It's almost kind of like I was talking about earlier in the reading. When we are in the energy of manifestation, when we are in the energy of creating love, it's just not going to come to our doors. It's just not going to knock on our doors. We need to put ourselves out there. And how we put ourselves out there in both love and business is by following what it is that we are passionate about. The wands in the tarot represents fire. And that fire is really all about the passion within. It's about following our life's path. it's about listening to our intuition, listening to what that voice inside of us is telling us. And many times that voice inside of us will speak to us or guide us through our desires. What we desires or what we desire is source speaking to us. You know, if we desire to start a new business, that new business isn't going to come knocking on our door. We need to come up with a plan, and we need to take steps to put that plan into motion. And, you know, it's those little acts of faith that reassure or indicate to the universe to start sending that our way. We're ready. You know, those acts, those steps of faith indicate to the universe that we are ready. Thank you. Oh, we love those Pisces. You know, Pisces, you are in such a fantastic energy. When I was seeing that I was going to do the Pisces reading today, I was so happy. You know, the Pisces, you have really been through the mill, and you are really coming into a time of peace and balance. And I don't even know if many of the Pisces have understood how out of balance they were. So I was just really so excited for you. Mhm. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card for Gil. Just one more card. I usually only allow one more question. One more question. And so, Gil, I would say when someone loves us, we should know. We should not ever question whether they love us or not. If someone leaves us questioning whether they love us, they're not loving us the way that we need to be loved. And so, you know, there's multiple ways that people show or demonstrate love. And there's multiple ways that we need to feel loved, multiple ways that others around us need to demonstrate in order for us to feel love. And honestly, each of those ways, whether it's the giving or the receiving of love, is unique to us. And so that's why many times you'll hear people talk about love languages. We each have our own unique love language. And it's important that if we are wanting to be in a committed relationship with someone long term, that they know our love language, so they know what it is that we need in order to experience love. And it's important that they communicate to us what it is that they need for them to experience love from us. And so if we are not in a relationship where we can have those open, honest communications about what love means to us, it's not a healthy relationship. And it's more than likely not going to be a long term relationship. And so if you're in a relationship with someone and you're not feeling love, perhaps it's you have not had that conversation, or perhaps that person just cannot speak the love language that you need. And if a person cannot speak the love language that you need, they are not your person. They are not your person. But let me pull a card here for you, Gil. Let me pull a card here for you. I'm so sorry that you're experiencing that. Look at this. I would say, no, this is not your person, Gil. Look at this. Look at all of the clouds here. Many times when this past week, especially when this card has been coming up, I say that this is the abrasive card. It's almost like sandpaper. It's almost like somebody taking sandpaper and rubbing it on your skin. It's like someone is taking sandpaper and rubbing it on your emotions. Someone is taking sandpaper and rubbing it on your heart. I'm so sorry that you're experiencing that. But only you can stop that. Only you can change that. Only you can change that. You know, this Five of Swords, look at all the clouds here. And that clouds is confusion. Look at the stormy weather. Look at the ripples and the waves in the water in the ocean. That's turbulence. Look at this person here. And this person, look at they have their hands over their face, almost like what they do when we're in agony. Look at this other person here, where they're just turning and walking away. They've had enough. And wasn't it your question earlier today, were you in a third party situation? And look at here, we have three people here. We have three people here. We have someone that is holding the swords, and then we have someone that is in pain and agony, and we have someone that is turning away, because this person with the swords has caused the waves, the turbulence in the ocean. They've caused confusion. They've caused chaos. And that is the reading that I have for today. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I get so excited. I, I do, but I'm. God bless you with good health and wealth. Gil, I really want you to take care of yourself. I really want you to guard yourself and protect yourself. You know, our hearts are wonderful and amazing things. They really are. And it's very painful when we love someone, or we believe that we love someone that is not loving us back. But we have the ability to change that. We have the ability to change that, and there's been several relationships in my life where, I've walked away, and I didn't walk away because I stopped loving that person. I walked away because I know that I can love people from a distance, that I can still love someone and not let them hurt me any longer. And I believe that is where you are at this time. You can love someone and not allow them to hurt you any longer by creating a distance. We let them go in peace. We let them go in love. And when we let them go in peace, when we let them go in love, we open ourselves up. We create space for our true love, for our real love to come into our lives. When we're spending so much time trying to convince someone to love us, trying to convince someone that we are good enough, trying to convince someone that we're better than someone else, we're just wasting our life. We're just wasting our souls. Yes. Thank you, Kimber. Yes, Gil, she is a wonderful, beautiful soul, and it really does take a strong person to even attempt to love someone that does not love us in the way that we need to be loved. And that is the message. I hope each and every one of you have a blessed evening.